right, so coming out of the timeout, we came out with Nietzsche, Pulauskas, and Letcher, Przintis, and Onak. Yeah, I mean, my dad lives in Iowa, so if he wanted to watch, not too bad. Oh, now he calls one? He didn't call any slashing, and he calls that.
You've done a good job staying out of the box.
Yeah, we really haven't had that many penalties. But so after the cross check by Nietzsche, we're going to go on the kill. 7:05 remaining in the second, still 4-1 Fury. Like Paulo, Reynolds, Campbell, and Onak on the kill. 6:54 remaining. Puck in front, knocked out. Mission are going to have to regroup. Slowed down by Dabrowski for Onak. Hits a guy in front, but gets over Paulo. Paulo gets it ahead for Reynolds. Reynolds creating some space for himself, puts it in deep. Paulo gets there, and he's going to pin it in the corner. Mission finally work it free. Jalicki comes on for Paulo, and Letcher for Reynolds. Centering pass, but didn't quite get a good grip on it, and they had to dump it down. Mission trying to work a shot behind the goalie. Up to the point, to the far board. Cross ice, shot, saved by Dabrowski. Letcher got Jalicki with him. He drops it down deep. Jalicki pins it. 32 seconds remaining on the kill. Kruger comes out. Kruger comes out with Brown. Icing, and we're going to get a face-off all the way back in our zone. 18 seconds to go. 5:23 remaining in the period. Well, I apologize for anybody that got kicked off. Again, I can't be on the Wi-Fi. Kruger wins that back to Rybicki. Rybicki gets a shot on. Mission takes it behind the net. Looking to move it through the neutral zone. Mission tries to set up. Brown puts this guy on the boards, causing a turnover to Rybicki. Rybicki puts it forward for Brown, gets intercepted by Mission, and then back in. That'll be the end of the kill. Puck comes all the way up. That's going to go for icing. 4:54 remaining in the second. Sides are even. Brown, Kruger, Bergeron, Miller, and Rybicki are on the ice. Face-off tied up, makes its way over to Miller. Miller to the corner. Centering pass by Mission. Puck comes up to Bergeron. Bergeron tries to get it forward for Brown and gets deflected. Mission's pass goes into the neutral zone. Good stick by Rybicki. He brings it in with Bergeron. Tries to get it over to Brown. Brown came in to help, so it got tied up. Miller gets held, and puck goes into the corner. Kruger is there. Pins his guy. Bergeron to help. Bergeron tries to chip it back. Mission below the goal. Gets it over to Miller. Miller to Rybicki. Rybicki, Kruger gets a stick on it. Mission goalie holds on to it. Brown gets a stick on it over to the near board. House bounces past Onak. Onak hard back, gets the just in time. Centering pass Bergeron, good stick. Puck to Brown. Brown ahead for Kruger, misses, and then misses mission. Kruger goes for a change. Brown goes for a change. Kushkowski and Credidio come out. Prusgintis working, ties up his guy with Bergeron. Puck comes loose. Mission keep it in, try to get a soft shot on, and blocked by Kushkowski. Kushkowski now on the near board, chips it forward. Credidio on the forecheck, puts his guy into the board, puck left for Mission. Mission to the near board, cross ice, stretch pass missing, and that's ice. 3:14 remaining in the period. After the second period, we're gonna get an ice cut. I'm gonna stop the live like last time, and then I'll come back on when the ice cut's done, just so we keep people on. Because last time I kept the live stream on and it knocked everybody off. Carter wins that back to Kushkowski. Kushkowski to Rybicki. Rybicki and Campbell out on D. Carter, Kushkowski, Credidio at forward. Puck in the corner. Carter working with Kushkowski. Puck behind the net. Mission moving it through middle of the ice. Credidio, good skate, blocks that up. Mission knock it into the neutral zone. Carter gets it back to Campbell. Campbell to Rybicki. Rybicki with space, gets it across the red line and puts it in. Puck missed by the goaltender. Credidio keeps it in. Opposite corner, Mission coming out with it. Streaking through the neutral zone. Puck gets caught in feet. Rybicki gets tripped up. Puck gets over to Credidio. No call on the trip. Credidio to Carter. Carter goes for a change. Reynolds comes out. 2:13 remaining. Campbell has it. Still offsides. No, why are okay. Finally blow the whistle. Paulo, Reynolds, Chilicki, our forward group with Prusgintis and Miller at D. Puck one back to Prusgintis. Prusgintis makes some room for himself and brings the puck in. Avoids some contact, puck gets knocked away, but over to Reynolds. Reynolds, shot in front. Paulo lets him know he's there. Minute 50 remaining. Little John, little pushing. Reynolds wins that face to Chilicki. Chilicki gets it to Miller. Miller to Prusgintis. Cross ice, gets deflected, but Paulo gets to it. Kept in by Miller, down for Chilicki. Goes to the corner, Reynolds comes to help. Opposite side, Paulo in hard. Puck comes to the near board. Mission try to get it out. Intercepted by Miller and given to Reynolds. Reynolds gets the puck up for Chilicki. Mission trying to get a hit on dead reverse hit. That is an absolute hook. No call. I mean, it doesn't get more hooking than that, but no call. Mission bring it in. Walk the line, blocked by Miller. Off of the official and dropped down on the far board. Mission tried to center, goes behind the net. Mission still behind the net, looking for space, and Chilicki gets it out. 45 seconds remaining. We get a change. Pulauskas comes out. Shot, saved by Dabrowski. Centering pass, saved by Dabrowski. Puck comes over to Letcher. Letcher to Pulauskas. Pulauskas sends it down, and that's going to go for an icing. Letcher, Pulauskas, Nietzsche, Onak, and Campbell have come out. 28.6 seconds remaining in the period. Face off. Puck comes over to the near board. Onak gets tied up and knocked down, but Nietzsche does a good job pinning it. Puck comes free. Nice stick by Pulaskis, goes in the neutral zone. Getting a little sloppy out there. Puck comes out. Pulaskis clears it. Nietzsche gets there. Puck in feet. That's interference. Yep, and he calls it. So we're going to go on to power play in the third period. The interference call. Good draw by Nietzsche battling through. So we go into the ice cut. Fury up 4-1. Okay, I'm going to stop the stream, and then we'll come back on as soon as the ice cut is over.